Good morning.
This is the owner of Oko'a Farms. This is Ryan Earehart.
Annie.
Nice to meet you, Annie.
Lauren.
Lauren, nice to meet you, sir.
These are our students.
All right.
6th and 7th graders.
Beautiful.
What's our numbers today?
We got 30 students and 2 adults.
All right, 30 students, 2 adults, and we have 2 classes, right?
Correct.
Okay, awesome.
The 6th graders are going to come with me first, and the 7th graders are going to go with Mickey. I'm going to take you guys on a farm tour, and I can answer questions and kind of show you some of the things that we're doing over here. And then the 7th graders are going to work with Mickey, and we're going to move some mulch to basically feed our asparagus and make the weeds easier to pull. If you don't have mulch on the ground, you just have bare soil, and then weeds get in there, they become really stubborn.
Not closed?
Yeah.
Went to Cardin. I chose Cardin because of the virtuous nature of learning, right? We learn together. And today we are going to work on this row of sugarcane. It's almost like weeding the sugarcane. The dead leaves have to come off in order for the green leaves to grow fuller.
As you find it, the white sugars, all the fiber's been removed, all the vitamins have been removed, all the minerals, all the essential fatty acids, and all the amino acids. Amino acids are protein. So sugarcane's actually a good food, but when it's been refined, that's when it becomes unhealthy. So this is the healthy form, healthy form of natural sugar, Here we got 6th and 7th graders here today from the local school down the road, and we are teaching them about sugarcane and how we grow sugarcane and how sugarcane is used, how to clean it and prepare it, and we're making it look beautiful and helping them to connect to their food. And it's definitely one of my passions is connecting people to their food, and hopefully these guys are going to be here for several hours today that will be able to inspire somebody to want to grow their food, and then it will be worth all the effort to prepare to bring them out here, because teaching the next generation to grow food is of utmost priority. We're losing farmers every year, and it's so rewarding to be able to grow food and to be of service to people. So I hope that we're able to inspire some of these kids out here today and give them an amazing experience on the farm. A lot of these kids have never even been to a farm before, so boom, boom. So we planted these trees as fence posts. You see, these are like fence posts we planted.
Yeah.
And then they grow. Like this one is a kiabe, so it doesn't grow. But the other ones, like this one, we planted this as a post, and then it grows again. So this is a fence post that actually has its own roots. So it gets bigger and stronger all the time. Remember to grab your water bottles. There was not one edible thing on this entire piece of property. And as you guys know, probably growing up here in this area, it's very dry. This is basically kihei, on this side. Once you go Makua side, then all of a sudden there's miraculously more water. We turned the soil from a red powder to aggregated loamy soil. So now we can actually grow food. It was very difficult in the first few years. We had to fix the soil first before we could start growing. The name of our farm, Oko'a, It means different. Also unique, separate, independent. Like we don't want to be importing stuff from the mainland. We want to be able to grow our own food here. So we grow over 100 varieties of food on this land here. So we have a Spanish plum right here. We got a mango tree, mulberry, some peanut butter tree, fig tree, coconut. And then we have a pond with white Nile tilapia. We feed them the vegetable scraps. This entire farm is run off of solar power. So we have a walk-in cooler right here running, and it's all powered by the sun. So we can use that same power to pump the water out of the pond that has that, we call it effluent water. And then that's really great fertilizer for all the trees. We're walking into our edible food forest over here. Every single plant in this orchard is edible and useful in multiple ways. So we got fig trees, avocado trees, this giant tree over here. One of my favorite fruits is called the mame sapote. We got the cranberry hibiscus. We also like to make tea with that. We do like farm-to-table dinners over here in this orchard. This is blueberries right here. It's not a lot of them, but we are experimenting with them. So we're going to grow more because I think everybody loves blueberries. Yes. Anybody vote for us to try to grow blueberries? I mean, like I'm always looking for a new challenge. You know, it's like farming is hard, but you know, once you like get it figured out, then you're like get a little bit bored. So you got to have a new challenge. Yeah. Variegated papaya is kind of a rare variety of papaya. It's got like the stripes in it right here. This is a Suriname cherry. This is a fig tree that Mickey just cut back. It was really big. We got loads and loads of delicious figs, one of my favorite fruits. We grow lots of different varieties because that way we don't have only in the summertime, right? So this is a keat mango. So this is like, we call it our Christmas mango because we always have mangoes for Christmas. And over here we have elderberries. We make different products with the elderberries, like for almost like a cough medicine, you know, elderberry syrup. This is a lychee tree right over here. We have some coffee trees right over here. We have an egg fruit tree. You see some turmeric growing over here. So that's why diversity is important. Like if you put all your eggs in one basket and then you have a disease or a pest come in and then now you have no crop. We want to be able to eat year round and sell food year round. So we want to grow lots of different varieties. I just think that smell is a really important sense to, you can grab some of that rosemary and rub it between your fingers. You know what, rosemary is like really good for your brain. It like stimulates the neurons in your brain. You know, mosquito repellent too. So you can take rosemary if you're like, and you could like rub it like on, you know, part of your body or wherever like the mosquitoes would be bothering you. And it's like, hey, it's free right there. You just grab it and get those oils. Lemongrass is also medicinal and used in cooking, and aloe is good for your sunburn, also good for your gut health.
Lemongrass tea. Yeah,
lemongrass tea is awesome. So we probably harvested 2,000 pineapples out of this little patch right here, and they're still not done. And as far as I know, I don't think there's anybody really doing as many organic pineapples. So we're inspired to actually plant this entire hill with pineapples. So that's the goal over the next 3 years. So we could actually have enough pineapple to be able to have year round. So over here we got basil, you got more oregano, more rosemary. You guys can see where we gave all those Glircidia trees a haircut last week. And that's the wood chips that your comrades over there are moving are from these trees where we trimmed and pruned the trees and put them back. Vetiver grass right here keeps the soil where we need it to be. So we got a little chicken coop over here, and the chickens are in there doing their morning. This is their favorite time of day right now because they are laying their eggs. Anybody take a day off from eating every once in a while? No, you guys like to eat every day, right? Okay, well, so we want to eat every day. So who likes to eat fresh food or old food? Fresh food. Okay, so if you want to have fresh food every day, that's what then the farmer has to meet that demand, right? So we come out, we literally are harvesting every single day, or maybe every other day, depending on the crop. So you can see right here is a demonstration on that, the dill. And so you can see where it grew and then it got cut already, but there's more growing, and then they cut and then it will regrow. So we can usually get about 3 different cuttings before we have to replant it. So we can go down, we cut it, and then it regrows and cut it, and so we move down the row. So we get what we need for the day, and then we let it grow back again. We've just been harvesting carrots the last couple days. This is asparagus. It turned into solar panels already. So when it's solar panels, it's just making the root bigger. And then when we cut this, we give it a haircut, then all the asparagus comes out every day. We got to harvest it. We only harvest it for 1 month. And then we start a new section. So we let the solar panels come back up and make more roots so that it will be more abundant in the future. More herbs over here, Italian parsley, curly parsley. See the dark green one, that's marigold?
Basil.
Yep, you got marigold, and this is calendula. So edible medicinal flowers.
Basil.
And then you got beautiful Genovese basil right here. More parsley, more basil, nasturtiums.
And more.
Yep, more parsley, yep. And you see the ones with the white flowers? That's the residual, the buckwheat crop that's growing in there. So that attracts beneficial pollinators. We got some sage in here and thyme. And then you got oregano. And then here, come get a mint leaf right here, you guys. Look at this fresh mint. And the same thing, like if you smell your fingers, if you rub rosemary in there, you probably still smell that. You can do the same thing on the mint. Yeah. It's like, look, you smell it, it's like it does. It makes you smile, it makes you feel good. If you're feeling sad or like upset or, you know, things are, yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. You just can chew on a couple mint leaves and it's like, it changes your state. This is our compost pile right here. So we put, you know, all of our scraps in here and we turn it with the backhoe, we cover it up to retain the moisture. And that's like the black gold that helps power the farm. And then of course you got bananas. These are grown like as the windbreak, but of course we get, you know, some benefit out of them. And then this is a different kind of sugarcane over here. We call this one the butterscotch sugarcane. It's a little bit fatter and a little bit shorter. This one is a little bit taller and a little bit skinnier. And they all make different kind of juice. Have you guys ever like tasted apples and you got like a green apple and a red apple and they taste like so different, but they're still apples, right? Yeah. Well, it's the same with sugarcane. If you make juice from the red one, it's gonna look totally different than the juice from the green one or the juice from the yellow one. So again, it's about biodiversity and, you know, getting the different nutrients in our body by, you know, exposing ourselves to different things. It's really important to have a diverse diet, right? They say the average American eats the same 10, 11 meals that they rotate for the majority of their life. They eat the same things over and over because we are, as the saying goes, creatures of habit, right? I like to eat a lot of different things, you know?
Just jump it right here for me. That's awesome. As sort of an educator and sort of farm worker at the same time, I love to teach them that working together, they can get done monumental tasks. This is our asparagus beds that need to be mulched constantly in order to keep the weeds down so we can concentrate on sort of fertilizing and harvesting. It's the bane of any farmer's existence is weeding, and the more we mulch, we add nutrients to the soils and we spend less time weeding, which is an integral part of just keeping efficiency on the farm. I think that having a nature connection, given the notion of IT and technology these days, is really important to get them to do tactile, you know, tasks. If you could put that one right here, that'd be great. Okay.
Hi, I'm Annie Rosenbaugh. I'm the middle school English language arts teacher at Cardin Academy, and I'm here with my 6th grade students at Oko'a Farms. This is a really awesome opportunity for my students to get in touch with the land and the food that's grown on it and see how it works. And it's a great opportunity for middle schoolers in particular. They're really big hands-on learners, so this kind of active learning experience is really meaningful to them.
We're kind of like planting and making sure the ground is nice. It kind of like, it makes Maui beautiful and it feeds people and it's amazing.
Beautiful. And did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it was very fun. I got rosemary and stuff. We got to eat grass. That was fun. It tasted good, which is amazing. So yay.
And I'm having a lot of fun here, and yeah, we're planting a lot of stuff, and we did like a tour and it's really fun. Yeah. We were like putting mulch on asparagus, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, we had a tour around the place, and at the start we also like picked we picked like the bad stuff off the sugarcane to help it grow. It was pretty cool. And then we went around the entire like kind of farm and like took a tour. It's really big. Like it's like so big. Like when I was first there, when I first arrived there on the bus, it looked small just where I was, but then I realized it's so big. It's such a big place. We took the tour, we like picked the stuff out the sugarcane, and now I'm kind of ready to, eat some food,